I'm Samuel Kutti, teaching English of PM Sri Kendriya Vidyalaya, NAD Alva. I have got an opportunity to visit a few places along with my students of 6th, 7th, and 8th standard, and also 9th standard. So recently, they have visited one aqua park at Wycombe, and they have learned many things about different variety of fishes, and also plants and flora, fauna, etc. And also they were able to connect their textbook, science textbook, with their first-hand knowledge at that particular place, and they have got that experiential learning. They have also visited one museum, that is Sahoran Ayappan Museum at North Parur, and Sahoran Ayappan was a social reformer, and he had worked for the upliftment of the downtrodden section of the society. So in that museum, we have seen the place where he lived and his activities and what the things that he has done. Everything is portrayed on the walls of that particular museum. So this was a wonderful experience for the children. They were getting the first-hand knowledge, and also they have that experiential learning, which is part of the new education policy 2020. And I thank our school administration for giving us this particular opportunity to go and visit these places and extend our teaching learning process to the outside world. Thank you so much. We have Malavika, Arpita, and Arman, Joan, and Sadil of class 6C with us. And they have already visited the Aqua Park, which is situated at Wycombe. And apart from the classroom teaching, they have got a very good opportunity to see and learn from this particular park. Now, Malavia, can you tell us what is your experience of visiting such a place?
I had a very wonderful experience about learning many sorts of fishes, aquatic creatures, and different types of shells. One of the workers even told us how to make sound out of the shells, and the guide there also taught us about many fishes.
Okay, now Arpita, tell us what is your feeling after visiting such a place?
I felt very excited when we were going, and I couldn't wait for us to go. And even when we came back, I was very happy that I got such an opportunity to visit such a place.
Okay, Arman, can you just tell us your feeling and what have you gained by visiting such a park?
We gained so many things that water plants, fishes like we don't see in our surroundings, just like red silopi, bison, bass, alligator gar, red tail catfish, etc. And it was so good.
Okay, so now you, Joan, tell us your feeling after visiting this.
It was very good. It was very good that we can learn so many things in our textbook, and we learn about so many creatures, aquatic creatures.
Okay, okay. Now, Sadil, you have gone there and you experienced something. What is your experience?
I experienced that there was good, and I see only 90% of aquatic habitat species, and there were so many games, and I thank principal sir and vice principal sir to give an opportunity to go to Wycombe Aquafish Farm.
Okay, thank you so much, Malavika, Arpita, Arman, and Joan and Sadil for participating in this and answering to my question. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Today we have Sanjeev, Anne Maria, and Ali of class 9th A with us, and they have already visited Sahodaran Ayappan Museum, which is situated at North Parvu. And apart from teaching learning process in classroom, they have got very good chance to visit this particular museum, and they have learned something about that. Let us just know what they have learned from this. Sanjeev, tell us what have you gained by visiting this particular museum?
I have gained many knowledge about Sahodaran Ayappan. He was a social reformer, and in Kerala, he was a social reformer. In the olden days, there were many problems which many people solved. It was a nice historical place, which we are so fortunate to have this opportunity, which was conducted by our school.
Okay, Anne Maria, after attending that particular museum, what is your experience?
It was a great experience to visit Sahodran Ayyappan's birthplace and his museum. It was his works were portrayed in the walls, and he was a social reformer. He helped in the upliftment of the Dalits.
Okay, now Ali, tell us, apart from normal classroom teaching, so what have you gained by visiting such a place?
Apart from the normal classroom teaching, I have gained a new knowledge about Mr. Sahodaran Ayyappan, as his works were portrayed in his house where we visited. And we could know he was a very big social reformer in uplifting for Dalits. And we could see his writings and his poems, books, etc. were preserved in the library.
Okay, thank you so much for just responding my questions. Thank you. Srimati Jas CP, a parent of Nardin of class 9th, who had already visited the Sahodaran Ayyappan Museum. And you now listen to her. What was the impact of that visit and what she has told at home about this visit? Madam, could you just tell us what was her feeling after visiting that museum?
Of course, Lisa. My daughter, Nardin Mariam, visited the Sahodaran Ayyappan Museum in the last month. She had a very good experience. Actually, apart from classroom teaching, she got a chance to visit such a place. She learned a lot of things. She came to know about the birthplace of Sahodaran Ayyappan. A good library was there. I'm very thankful to KVND Alva for providing an opportunity for the kids apart from a classroom.
Thank you, madam, for responding to my question.